I'm Tony Saraceno, and this is the new Paltz Baseball Academy. And today we're going to talk about the setup. In most of our other videos, we've talked about what the hands do in the swing. But I want to just introduce a very simple setup technique that your son or daughter can practice and make it instinctive to put them in the right spot to hit the baseball. And it's called tee up, measure up, square up. The first thing we want to have the young hitter do when he walks in the batter's box is tee up. Anthony, demonstration. And what you see him doing is he's just going to reach across the plate and make sure that his bat can cover the outside corner. That's called tee up. The second thing he wants to do is what we call measure up. And measure up is the width of his feet in the batter's box in relation to his stance. I like a little bit of a wider base for young hitters just to get started, to feel their body on a little bit wider stationary base. However, that's a lesson for another time. For your son or daughter, make sure they're very comfortable and try not to allow them to overstride that much. So a good measure up, comfortable position. The next thing we want to do is what we call square up. And square up is, you'll see a lot of young hitters, Anthony, give a demonstration of duck feet, where you tend to have your heels pointed out wide. There are many major leaguers that hit with dug feet, one of them being Derek Jeter. But for a young hitter, we want to establish a good instinct of being squared up with the plate, just to allow them to keep their front side in a little longer. So, tee up, measure up, square up. Anthony, why don't you step out and just take us through one round. You see him doing tee up, he's measuring up, and now he's square. Take a swing. For the new Paltz Baseball Academy, I'm Tony Saraceno, and we'll see you next time.